You know, it's the Toon Fest, man. It is the Toon Fest. But you know what? I'm really not feeling so celebratory. So I think I'm just gonna do whatever. Oh, look at, we have so much to do. Is it me or are the names brighter green slightly? It's probably just me. They look brighter green. What are you doing, Rewritten? What are you doing? Ruining the colors now? You know, those days. You know those days. I fucking have said that so many times in my life that I hate that saying. You know when you have those days. I don't even know what's going on, man. I really don't. Well, I should start off with the good news that if you watched last episode, you might be wondering what's going on with Chimpy. Final task in Donald's dog, by the way. Chimpy's fine. The same day I recorded the video, I found out that he's good. It was only just like one of those slight worry things, you know. I had the thought in my mind and I was like, oh shit, you never know. But you know, he answered me by the end of that day, and turns out he's feeling alright. And so he's around for the foreseeable future. I bet you thought he might be in this episode, but this episode is actually kind of a well, actually, like all of my episodes, really, it's impulsive, so there's no guarantee about anything with these. But Chimpy is alright, as far as we know, at the moment. He's good. So, our tradition will last at least one more year. That's how it's looking, at least. Nice blue cat there. Oh, well, we got a building. Maybe I should just hop over to another district. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Unless Olive Bumblegrump wants to fucking help us. I doubt it, man. I doubt it. You can't find a nice tune. Nah, I'm just kidding. What the fuck? You can't find a decent tune around these parts nowadays. Where the fuck is it? There? 3 stories? Yeah, we're not ready for that yet, man. Oh. Olive. God damn it. Yeah, me too, Olive. Me too. I keep typing the space bar. What if Olive shows up? It's gonna be real awkward. That's the last time we'll ever see her. There's Momo. See, the names really look brighter, man. Brighter green. Oh, you know. Gosh. I feel like I want to talk about, I feel like I want to kind of talk about some stuff, but I guess in my life I've developed kind of a silence, a certain silence. I just kind of sit and talk to myself about my problems, and then go a little more crazy each time, and then move on. You don't want to hear, you know, nobody wants to hear. Nobody cares. Everybody has their own shit. But you know, it's not often that I go through a tough time and decide to record an episode. Because sometimes recording an episode in itself feels kind of burdensome. So, usually when I'm not feeling great, I actually consider hey, do I want to record an episode? And immediately I'm just like, nope, definitely not. But today apparently I'm not feeling, well, yeah, I'm feeling pretty emotional. Pretty, not awful, but just not amazing, not great, you know? Couldn't ask for it, of course. Couldn't ask to feel great. Couldn't ask for that. Couldn't expect it. There's no guarantee there. There's no book that says you'll feel excellent or be excellent to each other. As much as one can wish or desire it. There's the old Ahab. I'm the new recruit, apparently. Claggart. Alright, we're running. Long episode, long episode. No teleportation, man. I think that in my life, especially in my recent life, the past maybe quarter of my life, I've taken up a real kind of honest factor in my life. Now, I don't know where this is going to go. I might say something I'll regret. I really don't know. Because I'm kind of thinking as I'm talking here. Usually I kind of know what I want to say in these, but today I really don't. Oh boy, how do I put it to you tunes of the world out there? You just want to see some Toontown gameplay. Who am I kidding? You just want to see Jellyburt progress and eventually be the King Toon. The tune of all tunes. Oh man, we're really fucking struggling with these buildings, like Jesus. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. I feel like I've been a pretty honest, pretty overly honest, I guess, in my later life, I guess. And clearly it's to a fault, you know? You tell people things that they don't want to hear, obviously, inevitably. I'm not saying that I go out of my way to do that or anything. I'm not, like, really intentionally an asshole. I just don't limit myself. I don't like to limit myself. You know? I don't often blurt out, oh, you look fat, or something like that. I'm not, you know, I'm not honest in that way. But, you know, if someone asks me a question, I'll answer it with truth. Maybe not the whole truth. You know, I'll usually answer pretty much what people ask me and nothing more, nothing less. Or maybe something less if possible. So what's the deal now? I gotta fucking... Oh, okay, we're going to Barnacle Boulevard now. Gotcha. So I don't even remember the district I was just in to... But I'm sure I'll have to go back there. Oh, I think this was the district. Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm just being dumb. I didn't change districts. I just teleported back to the playground. There's King Quincy at it again. There we go. I don't know what I'm trying to get at by what I'm saying here. I don't think I'm not sure. Maybe that's not the point of what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say though yet. I just feel like in life you can really just kind of pour your heart and soul into things. And everybody already knows this, you know, it's not like I'm saying anything new here. But you can really just like pour everything you are into something, and then you know, people just won't even recognize it, or even if they do, they won't appreciate it. And it's not like, I don't know, it's not like that's a major problem for me, but it sure doesn't feel good, obviously, when things like that happens. I don't know. I guess you could use your imagination from there on. I'm not gonna sit here and like spell out something that happened to me. I'm just not gonna do that. But you know, you probably know what I'm talking about. Oftentimes in life, we kind of put such energy and such trust into expectations. You know, whether it's about people or about materials, anything. We can, no matter how passionate we are, it can always just be nothing. It can always just be a fart in the wind in the grand scheme of it all. So I'm really just blabbering on, complaining about something that everyone knows and nobody can control. Everyone's gone through it, so it's hard to be maybe as sympathetic. Back again, man. Fuck. Keep yawning. Every time, not every time, but sometimes I yawn and if I'm in a call with somebody, the thought kind of passes through my mind that they're probably about to yawn. And it's not all the time, but like sometimes that thought passes through my mind. It's kind of funny. Or if somebody else yawns at a call I'm in or something, I'm like, oh yeah, here, incoming. Because yawns are like contagious, I guess, or whatever, for some reason. Like if someone yawns, I would just love to see like a domino effect yawn from the top down of a Discord call. Just like whoever's on the top yawns, and then it just goes down one, like a Call Me Carson video. Moving forward. So, anyway. I don't know. I think I guess I kind of said, I didn't really say anything, I just kind of said nothing. But, it's fine. If you get me, you get me. If you don't, you don't. Today's just one of those days, man. It's one of those fucking days. I'm probably gonna watch this video back and maybe cringe a little. It's not a usual occurrence. Usually I don't mind myself, but I'm a little manic, a little tired, a little sleep deprived, a little gay. Back to Seaweed Street. We're not on Seaweed Street right now. Oh, fucking yawning. God. I probably have way more that I want to say, but I'm not going to think about it until like I'm editing the video, and then it's just going to be... I think it's good, so I think it's good that I generalized it at least, so that people can probably understand what I'm saying, and then just be like, okay, I get it, moving forward. You don't need to know really more than what I said. It's just something that happens, you know? Sometimes honesty... Well, actually, most of the time honesty isn't enough. Most of the time honesty isn't nearly enough. If you're true to yourself and you're true to you're just completely you, and if you spill your guts to someone or, you know, something like that, I don't know. Oh, maybe if it's like, maybe if you're like confessing your, maybe if you're confessing your love to a love of yours, and it's just like, oh, cool, you know, like this total anticlimactic thing. They don't even give a shit. They're just fucking, it's just, you know, I mean, that's pretty much a usual occurrence, I'd guess, for many people, is that kind of not even really rejection, but just a lack of understanding, or I guess just a lack of just kind of an overall general like apathy towards what you say, right? Or what you do. Sometimes that's, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Sometimes that happens in life. Happened to me today, something like that. What do I say? You know? What do I say? Back to the old zoink. Don't know what to say. That's all I could say. Just playing Toontown, man. Why did they change it to the cartoonable? Was that really necessary? Why do they fuck with, you know? I don't like that about companies. Companies like to do that stuff. I don't just mean Toontown. I mean just companies. Everybody likes to do it. Everybody just likes to change names. Changing the name to something that people have to call it by. You know? Like, shut up. I don't owe it. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. Where's that from? What video is that from? I don't remember. You know, I don't know you shit. I'll have to try to remember where that's from. That's a reference. God, where's that from? It's from like a viral video, I think. Nice. God, I'm trying to remember that now. And I forgot what if I was trying to make a point. Oh, yeah, I don't, you know, I'm calling it fucking Toonfest. I'm sure they don't care, but I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm calling it Toonfest. That's what it is. It's fucking Toonfest. Cartoonable. You know, you're really gonna wait 20 years and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, changing this. Like anyone gives a shit. It's just like, that's these guys' problem. You know, you take a good thing. You know, it's not even a good thing. It's just a thing that is. Something that obviously, to the old quote, don't fix it if it's not broken. Why do these guys spend so much time fixing non-problems? You know? Can't they fucking do something useful instead of changing a stupid name of something that is probably never gonna catch on? Cartoonable. And watch me be like wrong or something, and they've been calling that for like 2 years already. Dude, Toonfest. I'll literally check. Well, I won't check, but I mean I'll look at the thing, the teleport button, because I remember, and I could just go look at the fucking video from last year, and it'll probably show me. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot it's an invasion. Yeah. You know? It's like, I don't want to sound like I'm mad because they're calling it something else, but it's just like, it resonates with such an ideal of just, these guys just want to sit around and fix shit that's not broken. You know? Anyone from the outside could easily look in and be like, is he really just getting that mad over a fucking name? And it's like, this is, you know, this is obviously a deeper seated root issue here. You know? Like, I don't care. They could leave the game alone, but they don't have to even update it. But why don't you just not update it? I'd rather have nothing than have them change a bunch of stupid shit and not improve the game, while at the same time promising to improve the game. Right? You know, changing little things here and there. It's like, all right, well, you know how easily that's gonna escalate into something bigger, some bigger change that people actually might have a problem with. Shit like that happens all the time. It's not just games like Toontown. It's companies. It's life. I mean, Happens a lot. Here's a thing that no one asked for. Oh, and here's a little more of it. And while we're at it, we're going to introduce this whole new asset to that you're going to have to adopt. And you're going to have to like it. Whoops. Hope you like benches. So, yeah, I'm not really mad at Toontown. I mean, I guess you're probably like, you're clearly a little mad. It's like, yeah, well, a little. But you know, I don't really give a shit. I mean, put it this way, I just know that when small changes happen, big changes are usually in my lifetime, big changes usually are in play. Or to be set in motion. To be announced. Something like that, you know? To be expected, maybe? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not mad that they changed the name. I will just be mad next time they change something that I really like. Something that I maybe really held dear. You know? So no, I don't care about the name change, obviously, but it's a great springboard. It's a great springboard among the various other things they've fucked with that could just lead to even more stupendous and strange changes. Just saying. I have no stake in the claim, man. I just enjoyed Toontown how it is, and you know what? If they somehow managed to change it so much that it didn't even feel like Toontown anymore, I'd just stop. Maybe I'd just stop playing it, and I would just enjoy the extra time that I had. That it felt like I was playing the original, you know, faithful adaptation. Oh my god, this episode's been going on for a while though. I didn't even realize. A little while. It's about average length, I guess. Anyway. But thanks for tuning in here today. I appreciate it. You know. Life. It's life. Such is life. Sometimes we have shitty days, whatever. We all know this. You don't need me to tell you. It's September 22nd, 2021. Feeling a little despondent. Feeling a little unproductive. Feeling a little worthless. That's how I'm feeling. But Jellybird, he's feeling good. Look at him. Not a care in the world. He doesn't have much to worry about except the game's state of play, maybe. But even that, it's kind of arbitrary for him. He doesn't really have a stake in the claim either. He doesn't. It's like, why should he give a shit? You know, he's just a chimp in a chimp's world. What is he to do? Is he supposed to, you know, scratch his tummy and fucking swing vine to vine like some kind of freedom fighter or a liberator or whatever? Yeah. That'll do it.